Hi guys, welcome to Hoops Junction. Today we're going to be talking about Matthew Dellavedova. According to the Basketball Forever, the NBA took a poll and Matthew Dellavedova was voted the dirtiest player in the NBA. Now that kind of reputation is not one that you want to have. When you look at Matthew Dellavedova past couple seasons, diving in people's legs. I think it was what was his name on the Bulls? Taj Gibson. He dived into his legs, and the way that he was defending Stephen Curry in the NBA Finals, he was very I'll call it crafty, or what's the different word for it? It was very physical. Yeah, that's what I want to use. He's a very physical player. But to earn the reputation of the dirtiest player means a few things. One, it means that you're really taking things to the extreme. You're doing more than just hacking. You're doing a lot of whacking, punching, kicking. He's gotten into it with a multitude of players. That Taj Gibson incident and incidents with Stephen Curry, there's way more than that, actually. And it's sad that he's earned this reputation because he's just playing hard. He's playing his heart out because he earned his spot on the team, and he wants to keep his spot because he knows that life in the NBA could be finite. But there's a way to go about it which will not earn you such a deplorable name in the NBA. You don't want your peers to think you're a dirty player because dirty players don't get any respect. And I know part of the reason he plays like this is because he's getting egged on by the likes of LeBron James, and they're like, yeah, touch up their star player, touch up their star point guard. This is what we like. We like you to play hard. We like you to be scrappy. We like you to dive at people, loose balls, dive at people's feet. But I mean, in one season, last season he dove on two people's feet and he tried to roll all over them. So right then and there, that's a dirty move. And I know even if it's not intentional, because he does have a rugby background, that's still no excuse for doing things like that. Patty Mills, he also has a rugby background, but you don't see him diving at people's feet or anything like that. So my advice for Matthew is to really step up his game, work harder, and not be dirty. I mean, this is not like something good that you want on your resume, especially when you're a backup point guard, and it's hard to get a job in the NBA, man. There's only 300, maybe 30 jobs there. You definitely don't want that kind of reputation. It's sad that he was voted the dirtiest player in the NBA. I'm pretty sure there's dirtier players, but just his multiple antics and the way he dives around, and I see him kick people before he takes a jump shot and stuff like that. He's a very physical player, and there's no reason for it half the time. He'll go for a layup, he'll lay his whole entire shoulder to somebody, or he'll knee somebody before he takes a shot. There's no reason for it. I think somebody needs to talk to him and say there's a different way that you keep your job in the NBA, and that's just by getting better every day and playing great defense. Matthew Dellavedova, I am so sorry for you, brother, but I know there's a different way you can clean up your image, learn to play the game the right way, and start rolling on people. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Like, comment, and subscribe.